Hey testers, today we are going to see one game. This game is between Luxembourg and Nazarov from 1800 and 1929. This game is known as the Polish Immortal. So let's start the game. The game started d4, f5, the Dutch defense. Though the Dutch is super rare at the top level, it's still an interesting opening to play with many attacking positions. c4, knight f6, knight c3, e6. Now knight f3, d5, e3, c6, the so-called stone wall set up in the Dutch. Now black plans to play bishop d6, short castle, knight d7, then get the knight to e4, rook lift to h6, and then just g5, g4 and attack it. This setup is very dangerous, but there's a downside that this bishop on c8 is very inactive. Like it's almost dead here because all of the central pawns are in its color. So after e3, c6, bishop d3, bishop d6, short castle, what did this happen? Now knight e2 is the move, knight d7, knight g5, and now bishop into h2 check. Where's the nice one? King h1 was played, king into h2 leads to knight g4 check, king g1 and queen into g5, and now you are a pawn up. Now after king h1, what is happening? Knight g4 was played, f4, queen e8, now the queen joins from h5, g3, queen h5, king g2, and now pause the video and think what will you do. The move is bishop to g1, amazing move. What a boss move. Now in the game, knight into g1 was played, rook into g1 leads to queen h2 check, king f3, queen f2 mate. Knight into g1 was played, king into g1, queen h2 mate. Now after bishop g1, knight into g1, and after knight into g1, here queen h2 check was played, king f3, e5, d into e5, and e5 is also a brilliant move. What a move! You leave your pawn hanging two times. If you take by f, e5, here still knight e5 would work. After d into e5, knight d into e5 check. Another amazing move. F into e5, knight into e5, and now king to f4, and now knight g6 check, king f3. All these moves are forced, and now f4, another amazing move. You are again leaving your pawn hanging by two pawns. Now e into f4 was played. After g into f4, there follows knight h4 is mate. That's why e into f4, bishop to g4 check. What a nice one. King into g4. If king e3, then you can just win the queen and win the game after all. King into g4, knight to e5 check. Another amazing piece sacrifice. F into e5 forced, not any other move in the game, and now h5, very pretty mate. This file covered by the queen, the pawn is giving check, g3 and g5 are covered, and the f1 and the f file is covered by the rook. 11 points down in material. White has 4 minor pieces and you have none. Seriously, look, white has 4 minor pieces, 2 bishops and 2 knights, and you have only a pawn for that. the pawn we grabbed in the beginning, bishop into h2. So this was the game. I hope you like to click the subscribe bell icon. Thank you.